Hi there. Hope you're doing well today. We're finishing up a little feeding with a little bottle, and I'll be done soon enough. But it's 1 p.m., so I wanted to be here when you said you were going to be here. And I wanted to tell you that if I was not feeding him, I would be eating the delicious chocolate bark that's to my left in honor of the fact that it's December 1st and the Christmas season. I have to have some delicious peppermint chocolate bark with like yummy candy cane flavored chips on top of white and dark chocolate. It's quite delicious. I highly recommend getting it into your life ASAP. And yeah, John's having his treat. I will have mine in a moment. So yay, have some peppermint bark in my honor, all of you. I hope you're doing well on December 1st. I know it can be a little bit of a strangely stressful, intense time of year for sure. But it can also be a very special time. And I'll elaborate more on that actually on another week. But today, I wanted to specifically focus on the fact that it's Giving Tuesday, which you may know, it's kind of I guess it's a social media campaign, or I don't know, like somebody somewhere made it up and everybody just went with it, I think. Is that about the size of things, Jay? Is Giving Tuesday is really something because it's something in the cultural lexicon. So it's something. And I wanted to talk to you for a moment about what Giving Tuesday actually looks like for us. Here at Hope Hills, we feel super, super blessed to get to, I'm going to give you a little burpee while we're talking. Excuse me. We feel super blessed. I'll whisper. Sorry. At Hope Hills, we feel super blessed to not live with that sad mindset of there's not enough to go around, that we truly have to operate from a place of scarcity. You've heard of the myth of scarcity, that somehow if this ministry is being blessed, then there's not enough blessings for the other one. And we can't really be about pointing people to various opportunities to, are you hearing this? To express your faith in the Lord. Because God's doing amazing things across many different places and organizations. And He's God. He won't be boxed into one kind of ministry. And you know, for us, there's just such a real sense of, well, we are not called to go and be the person who aids the people, fill in the blank, coming out of captivity, being refugees from one country to another, being freed, or building a well, or all kinds of different things that amazing ministries are called to be a part of. That's not what role we play in the world, exactly. And yet, we're going to support them because we know that God is at work there as well, while we are giving out a certain kind of hope that isn't necessarily a cup of cold water. Maybe it is actually a cup of cold water and a different way of seeing it, with different eyes perhaps. And that beautiful thought is really the kingdom of God living, that we all have a distinct role. And God's called us to live into that, not try to be the person fleeing and freeing, the Syrian refugee, because that's not really what Catherine Wolfe can do today. But what Catherine Wolfe can do is also put a leaf into perhaps a digital stream that somehow, uniquely through Periscope, in fact, can speak to a whole different group that I would have ever encountered otherwise. And that's what I'm called to live into right this minute. And God honors that. So on Giving Tuesday, I would encourage you to give, to explore other ministries, to grow in how you can be a part of the restoration of the world. I mean, that's powerful stuff. God is at work through so many... Oh, poor thing. God is at work through so many just amazing organizations, making him famous all over the place. If we have eyes to see it, we can see them and support them, pray for them, bless them financially if we have the resources. God is doing incredible things right now all over. I'm twisted. Oh my gosh. And we get to be a part of that. Oh my goodness. I just wrapped my son into my shirt. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I hope that kind of made sense, but I really wanted to share that with you today, that on Giving Tuesday, we had this amazing opportunity to really investigate and pour into all sorts of organizations doing all kinds of incredible things all over the place. And the key for each of us is to not feel some weird guilt that, okay, we aren't doing that or we aren't about that, but to say, that's not what I'm called to, but I sure can get on board and support and love on and pray for and support in every way what they're doing, because what they're doing is actually the same thing I'm doing with a different deal as the forefront. We are all telling people about Jesus Christ and sharing him in this broken world. It looks different depending on who you are and where you are, but it's the same story. Isn't it, Baby John? Baby John says, oh yeah, it is the same story, Mom. Anyway, do any of you tuning in have a favorite organization? Because I can tell you just a few that I know and love that I would love for you to tune into. In fact, I'll do that first, and then you share yours. And if there's anyone that Jay sees, he'll tell me. I really love Joni and Friends. You may have heard me talk about her before somewhere. Joni Eareckson Tada is just this amazing woman who's a quadriplegic, who has a phenomenal ministering to the disabled community. So check that one out. Joni and Friends.
We have St. Jude's and then Path in LA. We love Path too, people assisting the homeless.
Someone sang these? Path? I love Path. Path is an extremely cool organization. And what Path does that is so amazing is it rehabilitates the homeless community by bringing in people who are homeless to live there, and then basically helping them use their paycheck to save money so they live for free, and then save money so they can, in a period of time, come out of homelessness. So Path is an amazing one. St. Jude's is an amazing one. Preemptive Love is a phenomenal one. Check that one out. Preemptivelove.org.
Coalition,
Coalition. Preemptive Love Coalition. People of the Second Chance. Wow, that's a powerful organization. Check that one out. There's so many good ones doing really cool things for the kingdom of God. And we are so blessed to play a tiny role in sharing the hope of Jesus in this broken world. And really powerful stuff. Anyway, I better sign on off because this man needs to become untangled from my shirt that he's in. Oh my goodness. And
March of Dimes, Magster said. So many good ones.
Cool, March of Dimes. Oasis LA. I love all these things. And yeah, I love the notion that we're all on the same team. And you're only kidding yourself if you're living under the weird myth that there's not enough to go around. I can't tell anybody about the cool things I do because then they won't support my thing. Wrong. It's all part of God's big thing. It's all the same thing, in fact. So, anyway, go out and bless anybody everywhere you can, both in your own life and in all the lives of those around you. Right now, I'm going to bless this tiny little life with a big nap and getting them all settled down. So, how about you give a big wave, John? Bye!
Baby John is 5 months old. Somebody just asked how old he was.
Oh, He is 5 months and just a few days. So in just a little under a month, he will surpass the age that James was when I had my stroke. So starting in a little over a month, I'm going to be on 0 as how to parent. That would be like being a first-time mother because I don't have any memory for those first few months of after the stroke. So John's going to be like my first little baby in a way because I won't be able to tell you when does a baby do this thing for the first time. When does the baby eat the rice cereal for the first time? Fill in the blank. I don't know. So stay tuned and
We'll Google it.
We'll do this together. Yeah, I'll Google, find out, and then let you know. Anyway, thanks always for tuning in. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye-bye.